So the video cut off for me the first time around. I don't know if I hit the stop button or not. So we're gonna try this one more time before I run out of patience. What is good, everyone? A-Fizzle to with y'all on this beautiful, glorious, sunny day here in Georgia. It's gonna be a hot one because we're still in the month of August, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a beautiful day. You know, the sun is out. This is pool weather right here. It's beach weather. We do got a beach up at Pine Mountain, but not be going there today. Will be nice though. But anyways, let's get on to the topic of this video. I was debating on how I'm gonna do this video because I feel like it is a relationship video, and knowing me, when it comes to relationships, I can talk my ass off. So part of me kind of want to do a live stream on the strength of that alone, but knowing my audience, I kind of don't want to do a live stream because I could be talking about relationships, and then, you know, I get people to come in and they be want to talk sports, you know, and I don't want to turn my relationship streams into sports streams because I'm not here to talk sports. I'm here to talk about relationships. There's a time and day for everything, you know. When I'm ready to talk sports in the stream, I'll let y'all know it's gonna be a sports stream. But when it comes to relationships, I definitely want to keep it relationships, you know, keep it in that grand scheme of things. Gotta spit this out. Okay, but let's get on with the topic at hand. First of all, bills to Tay Baby. You know, it's Tay Baby. I watch her videos a good chunk. I don't know how I came across her, but you know, I watch a good chunk of her videos. Pretty lady. She knows what she's talking about when it comes to relationships. So you know, I definitely like to watch her videos and see what she says. And she's not one-sided either. You know, a lot of people, you know, especially a lot of women, like to get on her case because she advocates for men. But, you know, there's been times where she's been pro-female and had to get on a guy's case, you know. So she's definitely not one-sided. And that's the thing about A-Fizzle Productions. You know, I'm never going to be one-sided when it comes to relationships. We're going to be straight up. Both ends. But, yeah, one person asked Tay Baby this question, and this, you know, and I felt like it's a really good topic. You know, this one, I guess it's a woman. She asked Tay Baby, what's about relationships? Whether if two people, I mean, what if you were this person that was, you know, talking, chatting, texting, whatnot, hanging out, and all of a sudden they stop talking to you, you know? Basically say like you felt that the person was showing interest in you because y'all talking, and then all of a sudden you just don't hear from anymore. And the thing about me and Tay Baby kind of have in common, besides being Capricorns, because she is a Capricorn, we actually share a birthday week. You know, our birthday is literally 2 days apart. I'm about 5 years older than her. But the point is, we do have some similarities. One thing I definitely can agree with Tay Baby on is that if a person starts hitting you up, it's mainly because they're not interested in you. They really wasn't interested in you, yeah, I'll leave it at that. That's part of the similarities come and go. Because I want to touch deep on this because I have been a person who's been on both ends of the spectrum. I have. So I'm going to talk about from the receiving end first, and then I'm going to talk about from the giving end. So the receiving end, you know, where I had a few women that will hit me up. We have a good conversation. We talk about hanging out, or you know, we're talking about like being single, whatnot. And this one woman in particular, you know, she's kind of fulfilling some fantasies I wanted to explore with her. You know, she was cool as shit. You know, had a good time hanging out. You know, me and her. And I think she says, I don't know if it was her or maybe some other woman said we need to hang out sometime. But nonetheless, I did try to reach out to this woman at one point, and it was like I never really heard back from her. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna hit her one more time. We'll see where her heart's at. I'm gonna see if she wants to hang out. You know, we meet at the spot we met at, and then we go to her house and, you know, do whatever after that. Never heard back from her again. So you know what I mean. I give a woman 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Like if I hit you up, you got 2 weeks to respond to me. If I don't hear from you in 2 weeks, then that's that. You know, I move on. I'm not gonna sit here and blow your phone up and be like, How come you haven't been hitting me up? Because one thing about me, I am not a confrontational person. I don't like confrontation. I just don't deal with confrontation really well. I'm just gonna be honest. Because I think with me personally, because like, I think I like two emotions. Like either I'm really chill or I spaz the fuck out. And people don't like when I spaz the fuck out, but sometimes it be that way. Sometimes I be having to spaz the fuck out. You know, not that I want to do it, is that I gotta do it. You know, you kind of left me no choice but to do it. So, but yeah. Now, as far as, you know, now with this woman being an older woman, I don't think she'll fit this criteria I'm about to talk about. But there's been certain situations where a woman likes to play this whole playing hard to get type of games. Usually like the younger women who fulfill this more. And before we go any further, we here at A-Fizzle Productions we do not condone women bashing. We do not accept women bashing. You know, any guy that comes in my comment section with the intention to bash women as a whole, thinking that all men are perfect and everything that happens in a relationship is a woman's fault, your comment's getting deleted. I'm not tolerating that. I'm not gonna block you, but your comment will get deleted because I'm not tolerating it. So just let it be known now. Think before you respond. Think before you. Oh, okay. Think before you respond in the comment section. But to get back on topic, you know, I do feel that a lot of women, for the most part, like to have this whole playing hard to get mentality, as if like they're the God's gift to earth. And the reason why I said I had to do that women bashing disclaimer, because men do it too. Men do it as well. So, but it's more so found in women who do this because they enjoy the chase. They enjoy, you know, getting all this guy's attention. You know, they enjoy making men work hard for their attention, and for a lot of us, we just don't have time for it. Like, either tell us you're interested or you're not. Because if you're interested, let's try this shit. If you're not interested, let me go about my day on the real. I should have done it the other way because it usually stands better that way. Oh well, what's done is done now. Ooh, excuse me. I only got my water. Damn, I might go to Circle K in a minute. But yes, but yeah, with me personally, I'm definitely not going to chase a woman because it's just not worth it. You know, I got better things to do with my time. Like, if I feel like I got to chase you, you're not worth my energy. I'm just going to be honest. Because I don't chase women. I never have chased a woman. And I never will chase a woman. Because, like I said, it's not even that damn deep at the end of the day. You know, I get that some women, and I get that some women may come to the defense of those type of women, be like, well, if you feel like she's yours, she will be worth the chase. And I get it. You know, some women like being chased. And some men like being chased. So, and I get it. You know, but it's just not. It's not that serious to me. It never has been that serious to me, and never will be that serious to me because I just can't. I'm just not gonna do it. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've been on that end because, but you know, like, you know, and I feel as if the reason why I guess the reason why some women and some people who do this, you know, this whole, you know, respond for a minute, then they stop responding to you. I feel like they do it because they're afraid of hurting people's feelings. And I guess I kind of fall under this umbrella as well, you know. I want to say, I guess in a way I'm kind of looking out for people's feelings. I got to stop doing that shit though. You know, because I'm not really being 100% honest, you know. I'm going to start doing that shit. I'm going to try to, because at this point it's like, what I got to lose? So yeah, I guess a lot of people are afraid to hurt people's feelings. You know, that's why they be straight. I mean, that's why I guess it, to an extent they do it, or they'll beat around the bush or whatnot. Me personally, You don't got to worry about hurting my feelings. You don't got to be concerned about hurting my feelings. You know, it won't be the first time I've been dumped. It just probably won't be the last time I be dumped. So it's like, it's okay. Like, you could be straight up to me in my face and tell me, yo, A-Fizzle, we cool and all, but I'm just not really seeing anything past a friendship. You know, and I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry, you know, because anything, I'm gonna respect you. I will have a lot more respect for you if you're just honest with me from the jump. Just tell me that you have zero interest in me. I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna trip over it. You know, it's not that, you know, I'm not gonna cry to my parents like, oh, this woman didn't find me attractive. I'm not gonna do that. You know, and I guess some people are, you know, are overprotective in that sense. But that's them, you know. But I'm not that guy, you know. It's okay, you know, if you can't tell me face to face because something comes up in your life, but you can text me on the phone, I can accept that because at least you're telling me. And I like honesty, you know. You know, sincere human beings like honesty, you know. It's okay to be honest with us. So, because if anything, if I had to find out from talking heads that you really wasn't interested in me, but yet you kind of, then you don't got to worry about me. You don't got to be concerned about me being hurt. You got to be concerned about me being pissed, because one thing you don't want to do is piss me off. Like, I don't like this whole beating around the bush type of thing. Like, oh, you tell me that you aren't me, that you interested, but yet you gonna tell your homegirls something else, because like, I hear well. I really do. And I observe very well as well. So just gotta think about shit like that, you know. I'm very observant, so like I can kind of get a sense where there's really nothing there. And, you know, I don't know what to tell you, so. But yeah, I would appreciate it if y'all honest. Like, I want you to be mad at you. Like, I'll probably be a little like, that sucks, but you know, it's life. But I get over. You know, I got over every breakup that I dealt with. I got over being dumped every time I've been dumped. So it's like, it's not like you know, because if I couldn't get over that situation, then I would have killed myself by now. I really would have. But still here, still standing. You know, I'm not gonna let any breakup hold me down. For what? There's plenty of other women out there. Somebody's cup of tea. May not be yours, but it's okay. And I wish you the best in your life, and you know, the next guy that you do find, and if it's mutual, hope he treats you well. Especially if you're a good woman that deserves true love, because there's a good chunk of good women out there that deserve it. So yeah, that's how I feel about it, you know. But I guess one reason why some are afraid to tell the truth is not because they're fake or phony. It goes back to what I was saying. They're afraid of hurting people's feelings, and to understand, I do get it, because like, you don't know how these people are gonna react in society. You know, they be ready to kill off somebody's whole family because they. And on that sense, it's not that fucking deep, y'all. You know, you can get over a breakup. You don't gotta threaten to kill that woman, I mean, or in this case, that person and their entire damn family because, oh, they're not interested in you. Because it says a lot. It says a lot about you as a person. Like, damn, person can't handle a breakup. They gotta kill off everybody's family. They gonna want every type of female, or in this case, every type of person, to want to stay away from you, because like, if you do this to that person, just imagine how you're gonna do to the next one. So, not really good luck when y'all do stuff like that. Anyone, really, not just guys, because females do it. It goes both ways. No wonder why people are afraid to tell people the truth about relationships, because like, those are the reactions, you know. And it shouldn't have to be that serious to where people got to go to that route. But unfortunately, it be that way to where people got to go that damn route. Yeah, I definitely gotta stop by something. Okay. I think I wasn't doing this, so. But anyways, should I call? No. But anyways, it's, you know, how can I put this? But yeah, yeah, for like anybody who just straight up ghost me and just say that they don't want to, you know, it just don't hit me up anymore. First of all, I'll say you're lost. Second of all, I wish you well, you know, and that's that. Now I can't really get on that case too bad because like I said, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. So I know how it feels to be the one who has done that as well. Because I can't really shit on people for doing that when I do the same thing. But at least I make it very obvious when I'm not really interested in you. So that's probably the only difference. But always, anyway, still the same. No better, no worse. But with that being said, what was I about? Oh yeah, I've been on the receiving end of the spectrum where I have a conversation with the female, and then all of a sudden I just stop talking to her. Now, for me personally, I'm not just going to stop talking to you just to stop talking to you, unless you're really not my type. And like, if I'm just being friendly, whatnot. So just a bush of spirits, like that's cool. But like, there really don't think there's any chance of a situation between you and I. But yeah, but for the most part, when I do cut a female off, it's mainly because that woman fucked up. Let's just call it like that. She fucked up. You know, she said something I didn't like. She did something I didn't like. Her actions show me something that I wasn't really feeling. So that's part of the reason why I have cut a woman off. But then, you know, you get some women on here who, and I get some women from time to time who will hit me up and like, damn, A-Fizzle, I don't hear from you anymore. You know, we don't hang out or whatnot. It's like, when you show me your deck of cards and you're not what you advertise yourself to be, you know, if you really, you know, show some red flags that I just don't want to deal with, then why would I want to keep hitting you up? If you're the type of person that's into negativity and drama, you just love talking about negativity and drama, where you always constantly get into fights in clubs and bars and house parties and shit, why the fuck would I want to keep hanging out with you, you know? As the elder statesman always say, the person that you hanging out with is a reflection of you. If a person that goes around getting in fights at house parties and shit, and you're around that element, it's gonna eventually rub off on you. You may not intentionally want it to rub off on you. You know, you may not be in that type of thing. You may not pull your own self to be in those realms, but you know, the people that may not like the person you hang out with, they may start to dislike you because you hang out with that person. So it's like, you know, they always say, just choose your friends wisely. You know, if you see how a person moves and that's not how you want to move, you got to cut them off. You can't just be fixated on that person just because they want to be around you. It just don't work that way, you know? So yeah, it's been a time where I had to cut a woman off because like their actions. Like I don't want to be around a person that loves to talk about negativity and drama. I don't want to be around I don't want to be around a person in general that does that, but I definitely don't want to be in a relationship with a woman who's about negativity and drama. I don't want to be around a woman that always gotta get into fights and stuff. Like I don't want to be around a woman who has the mentality of a child, because like I stated in the past, matter of fact, I think I stated this in the video. That's not the point, but the point is, I talked about this in the past, whereas you know, if I'm around a woman who has a tendency to act like a child, I'm going to feel like a borderline pedophile because I'm around a woman who acts like a high school child, who acts like a middle school child, is going to feel like I'm dating a high school child or a middle school child. And I definitely don't get down like that, you know. It's like your mindset has to grow up. You know, those days are, you know, getting all enthusiastic over drama. You gotta be past that shit. Especially if you're going to be in a legitimate relationship with any guy. You know, and this is for the women, because like women more inclined to drama than men are, and because like mainly the guys who are inclined to drama are gay anyway, so this is called like it is. But like, you got, you know, y'all gotta make sure y'all shit is together before, because like, if not, I'm not the only guy you gotta worry about not heating you up anymore. There's gonna be a plethora of guys that's gonna feel that way. It's like, we don't want to be around a guy that we don't want to be around a woman that's, you know, who's still stuck in high school in a way. We don't want to be around a woman that's complaining about relationship problems. And like, first and foremost, I am not a therapist. I don't want to sit here and listen to your relationship problems. We all got relationship problems of our own, but we don't feel the need to go around telling everybody about our relationship problems. Like, you know, at the very worst, if I have problems in my relationship, I'll probably be like, well, this woman not interested in me, she's not really feeling me. You know, then I go through my 5 stages of grief. Once the breakup happens or the dumping happens, and then after that, I'm done. I'm already moving forward. I don't feel the need to rehash the situation anymore. I don't feel the need to talk about it with anyone, because like, I already went through the grief. I already went through the 5 stages of grief. All right, what's done is done. You know, I don't fixate myself from the past. And I think that's a problem with people, because like, you know, they're stuck. They're super stuck. They stuck thinking that it's either that person or no one at all. And that's sad to have that mentality. Very sad. But yeah. And besides, if you want to talk about your relationship problems, you better go find your homegirls. You can talk about how much y'all hate men and shit. But like, when you're in relationship problems, you talk to your homegirls. A lot of them are men bashers anyway, which I don't condone either. We better go find you a gay male best friend, because the gay male best friend's not gonna be interested in you that way. So it doesn't matter what his feelings are towards you. You know, he's willing to listen, because he's probably had been problems too. And I'm not saying this shit on the gay men, but I'll just call it like it is. You know, they had men problems too, so they willing to listen. You know, rest of us, you know, we don't want to hear that shit. Like, there's, especially not me. I'm the type of person like, okay, that, you know, that's unfortunate, but that's the past. I'm the present. I may be the future. What are you and I gonna do? Because if you want to hook up, I'm here for that. If you just want to sit around and talk about relationship problems with, you know, these other men, about, you know, these other men that you having sex with and all that, then I'm just gonna walk away. Damn. I'm not gonna sound like spit. Hold on. I gotta get off on this exit because I'm out of the spit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back now. I just had to spit right quick. I couldn't really pull over on the interstate and do it. So I had to, thankfully the nearest exit was coming up, so I was able to get that done. But yeah, there's plenty of other people who are willing to listen. Like I said, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm just not one of them. Like I said, I'm not a therapist. I don't care about your relationship problems with other men. They don't got shit to do with me at the end of the day. I'll focus on you and I. If it's not gonna be any you and I, then why am I here? You know, why am I here? I could be doing other things with my time. It's called like it is. But yeah, what the fuck you looking at? As I stated, if I got the problems with, you know, damn. I don't lost track. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. Yeah, if I lose interest in you, I mean, not yeah. If I start talking to you because, like I said, you fucked up. Don't me come to my DMs and in my social media talking about how come we don't hang out anymore? How come you don't hit me up? Because I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna respond to you. You know, what's the response to as far as what's the response to as far as me not wanting to be around you? You know, you exploited your cards, and I see what I need to see. You know. And that's why I'm very careful about what I put on Facebook, because there are stalkers in this world. You know, there may be a person that may show some interest in me and wonder why we don't hang out, but then I post out, oh, I'm here at this spot. They may try to pull up, oh, so that's where he be hanging out at? Okay. I'm gonna see him next time. I'm gonna see him when next time he out there. Cause I know you're gonna post about it again that he was there. But one thing I learned from my mama, you know, she always says, son, don't always post everything. Especially don't post everything while you're there. You know, wait till you get back and post it. Now I see why she said that. I see why. Because there are stalkers out there. But more so, you know, because, you know, you may have people try to run up in your house, run up in your crib, you know, knowing that you're not there. So it's like, oh, they're not there, so I'm finna go rob their ass. Well, joke's on you, because like cameras all around, so you can try to rob me if you want to. That'd be your worst mistake. Get you sent to jail. But no, but also I can see it from that sense as well with why she says that, because like there are stalkers out here. You know, you may have somebody that you don't want to deal with, and as soon as you post that you're here, they may try to pull up on you. They're not gonna try to kill you or anything, but they may try to confront you or some shit like that. So just be very careful about what you post and like where you be at and stuff. Now everybody needs to know your business. You know, so I get why she says that. You know, I definitely don't want anybody I don't want around me to be posting up at wherever spot I'm at. Be like, oh, because it may get a little. It'll get weird for one. And two, you know, it'll get weird. It'll just get weird. It'll get weird. It'll get creepy. And they just, you know, creates a bad vibe. Especially if I'm chilling with another woman, be in a relationship with her or a situationship. I definitely don't want that woman to come creeping around. Go, why you here? This is the future. You go away. So. But yeah, but long story short, and it's just from my point of view, if a man doesn't hit you, like, it's just from my point of view, speaking from a man's point of view. If we text you or hit you up talking about let's hang out, and then all of a sudden we stop texting you, we start hitting you up, we lose interest in you. Oh damn, we lose interest in you. It more so is something that you did. It's not what I did, it's what you did. You know, or also it could be, you know, it could be what Tay baby just said. You know, we're not interested. You know, we never really had the interest. If we did, it got lost in the shuffle. And for a lot of y'all, you're not really our first choice. Let's just cut the chase. You're not our first choice. It's not like, oh, if we want to, you know, for the most part, it's not like if we want to hang out with you, if we want to hang out, oh, I wonder what this person's doing. For a lot of us, it's like, I'm not seeing from Baby Boy, when Jody was trying to help old girl, and she was like, if she wanted some dick, she would hit him up, and he could find a way over to her crib. Role reversal. If I'm desperate to where I'll just hang out with anyone to the point where I'll just hang out with you, then I will hit you up, and then you can find a way to meet me there. I'm not picking you up. I'm not meeting you somewhere. You find a way to get your ass over to where I'm at. If that's a problem, then you must not want to hang out with me that bad. You know, it's just that. But yeah, I think I said but yeah a lot in this video too. But I think that's about it. I think I covered everything I need to cover in relations to relationships. So and also the big picture of it all. Women, if a guy hits you up and y'all talk for a minute and then you stop talking, look at it as a blessing sometimes. You know, don't look at it as, oh, how come this person don't hit me up? Why we don't hang out anymore? Sometimes look at it as a blessing, you know, maybe you're better off. Maybe it's a sign that, maybe you'll probably wake up and be like, you know what? Maybe it wasn't meant to be for us. Maybe it's a sign that we don't need to be together. So maybe I need to go back. Maybe it's a sign that him and I don't need to, look at it as that way. Maybe it wasn't meant for y'all to be. Maybe stars weren't aligned for y'all to be in a relationship. It wasn't meant for y'all to be just friends, whatnot. So don't look at it as if it's a loss. Look at it as it's a gain. Like or in this case, look at it as a learning experience. You know, we should know. Okay, if they start talking to me, maybe they're not interested. So I'm not gonna sit around and blow their phone up and try to hit them up and see what the deal is. You know, there's plenty of other people out there. If they really want to kick it, they'll find a way to come kick it. So look at it from that way. But anyways, I think I talked your head off enough. So so y'all be easy. Until next time, A-Fizzle signing out, and I'll holler at y'all later. It is getting hot out here.